Hi, everyone. Welcome to today's Daily Divine, November 10th, 2024. And you know what I just heard in my head? 2025. So it feels like by this time next year, like that there's a message there because there always is. So it feels like we're really being asked to get excited about our life at this time. And when we are let me just get this sage going, Palo Santo going, because there's a lot that's coming in. Tristan's all up in my face and on the desk. Okay. So, welcome. How's everyone doing? Very warm welcome to those of you who are new. I'm so happy that you found this space. And of course, a very warm welcome back to those who have been traveling this path, the path of our heart, with me for a while. Thank you so much for continuing to come back. At this time, I'd like to ask that I'm a clear and pure channel to bring through messages from Source Divine, loving and kind. Okay, so we are hours away from, at 121, we're hours away from 1111. And it's often talked about this 1111 being a portal, into some unknown realm. And Luna, shh. And it's actually this date 1111 is representative of us stepping onto or opening as the gateway onto our very own path, into our very own path, the path of abundant consciousness, the path of abundance and really free flowing creative energy. One of the messages that has been coming through, still over here thirsting for life, in the last 24 hours. So energetically, it's felt very burdensome of late. And what really helps support relief in this energy is self-care and reflection. And Scorpio season seems to be a season of deep reflection. And so in the last 24 hours, one of the messages or thoughts or feelings, guidance information that was coming in, it's the weight of our choices. And so we may be at this transformative point in our life where we are feeling the weight of the choices we made before. Feeling guided. I wasn't guided to this just before I went live, and now all of a sudden they're saying pull from here first. So this is the Moonology and the Queen of the Moon Oracle combined, and then we're going to use the Queen of the Sun Oracle as well as oh my gosh, what is that? The Conscious Vision Oracle. So it feels like a really potent time. What I was feeling just before I came live, yes, was that tonight is a great night. Look at this. We've got this card again, the Nourishment card. This is the self-care card, the way that we show up for ourselves when we're feeling challenges or perhaps the weight of our choices. And this is perfect. We've just had the new moon in Scorpio, and here it comes. We're still in that energy. Well, we're waxing up to the full moon on Friday. It's Sunday now as we connect. Work through your fears. This is the burden of our choices. And we may be at this point where we're really we're at the verge of a break free. A tremendous break free from everything that came before. And at this point, we may be reflecting on our choices that we've made along the way. And, as a mother, I do feel the burden, recently of the choices, like, within that relationship with my child. And so then, as we work through our fears, we're being told confidence is our key to success. The new moon in Leo, 8-8, that 8-8-8 energy. It's really, it's we have the ability to harness it at every time and at any time. They're making me feel like this 11-11 gateway and then 8-8-8. These are energetic opportunities for us to harness our own personal power or source power in our experience. Work through your fears, Lionheart. Be courageous enough to make the fresh start that is, the abundant, prosperous seeds of your heart that you've already sown. Some guidance to support us in stepping into our power, harnessing our power. Oh, is there a backwards card in here? Yes. Look, all the cards are one way, and this card is face up in the deck, the renewal card. And this is in bulk, like the new year, right? The new season. This is a 36. It comes to a 9. We're wrapping stuff up. We're wrapping stuff up from now until end of March 2025. We are wrapping stuff up. This is a season of renewal. This is what we are being, the question was, what, messages from our souls so that we can harness our solar power. Renewal. Take the time you need to rest. Take the time you need to reflect. So much has changed. You have changed so much. Protect your mental health. And it's funny because this is the 7 energy. They're telling me to flip the deck down now so I don't look any further, because we can always find something. But here, the nourishment, 7, right? Look at how beautiful this, like, full of life, plants and the moon and the stars, and it feels like fruit in our hands, like just abundant, good health. And, mental health is a huge component to good health. And I believe that this is Bridget. Is it? No. What does it say? B of I? B of A. I don't know that name. Anyways, it was feeling like Bridget. And Bridget is like another goddess of power, personal power. And so it really feels like we're at this time, we're in this time of reflection. We are coming face to face, perhaps with our deepest fear that we knew what was right for us all along, our deepest fear that we were meant to be incredibly successful, abundant, in a role of leadership, it feels. Trust the purity of your heart, out of your head, into your heart more. Take care of your body as you go through these changes, as you wrap up this cycle over the next 5-month period. 4-5-month period. Okay, so let's just get a couple cards here. And the bottom one they're saying. Okay, so the first one out is the Crystal Ascension number 37, and that came out after we had the renewal card. The 36, we progressed, we've healed, we've let go, we've unburdened ourselves from the weight of our choices. We're moving forward with complete abandon, with complete faith in our heart. I am attuned to the universal wisdom and energy of the crystal kingdom. Of course, we are attuned to all of it. What are you tuning into, and what are you refining? Like, are you, it's 1:33. I can see 1:33 on the clock. Again, a 7 energy, right? So that would be triple sevens here. Like, what are you tuning into, and what are you focusing on? That's what they're trying to say. What are you focusing on? At day's end, rest. Again, back to this renewal type energy, right? We must allow ourselves time and space to rest. Music, just silence, whatever it is that's going to support feelings of deep peace, a sense of ease in the experience. I find peace in nature and rest my body and mind in order to connect to spirit. Yes, mental health. Are we listening to our thoughts, other people's opinions, other people's feelings, or are we listening to our heart? Our heart is where we're called to start each and every time. Forest Frolic, the maiden energy. This is like that inner child, the playful spirit. And it feels like this is what we can expect as our experiential outcome come the spring of 2025, the new year. We are going to feel renewed. We are going to feel inspired. We are going to feel healed. And perhaps for the first time, truly, deeply in our lives, we have broken free from the experience, the the experience of the pain, the experience of the trauma, the experience of all of it, and we are now solely, SOULY, focused on living our bliss, co-creating with spirit. I acknowledge my inner child and open my heart to the joy she brings. She, he, healing. And this, I'm seeing the back of her dress, and it's like the umbilical cord to source. I'm seeing, like, frolicking, having fun, creating as guided by source, who unconditionally loves the child of light that we each are. Trust your heart. Trust your heart more. Feel your emotions. You are a rippling drop within the ocean. I see you. I feel you. I love you. I'm out. Time to go to the job. It is Thursday. I am so excited for this weekend. And I'm really feeling like, as we wrap up today, it's important to say that if you're seeing this on the 10th, 11th of November, really create some, it feels like ceremony. Create some ceremony today. And that's the intention when I come home from the job, is to like really do some ceremony this evening in honor of the gateway of light that is me, you, and collectively the we of it all. And we've made great strides. And, we are turning the tides in humanity, humanity's favor. So with that being said, I see you, I feel you, I love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for showing up. Until next time, take good care.